Good morning, River Rocks. Here we are at 7 a.m., bright and early in the morning. Hopefully, you've had your coffee and you're ready to get into the scripture together. We're going to be here in Psalm 3. Psalm 3, beautiful scripture written by David as his son Absalom is trying to kill him. You can imagine the heartache, the heartbreak, the hurt, the pain of running from your own flesh and blood trying to take control of the kingdom. And so in the midst of that, we get to discover how is it that David handles with incredible hurt and pain, and just kind of a lot of emotional struggle as it relates to relationships that have clearly been broken. So here it is, verse 1. Lord, how they have increased who trouble me. Many are they who rise up against me. Many are they who say of me, there is no help for him in God. But you, O Lord, are a shield for me, my glory, the one who lifts up my head. I cried to the Lord with my voice, and he heard me from his holy hill. I lay down and slept. I awoke, for the Lord sustained me. I will not be afraid of 10,000 of people who have set themselves against me all around. Arise, O Lord, save me, my God, for you have struck all my enemies on the cheekbone, and you have broken the teeth of the ungodly. Salvation belongs to the Lord. Your people is upon your people, or your blessing is upon your people. So what do we learn here? I think it's incredibly important that we get some of the keys out of this scripture. So the first one is when we have gone through some intense warfare. Now, whether it's brought on by ourselves or not, we're facing difficulty. Is that first thing is we discover through David that there's only one place we can go to. That's going to provide us some measure of safety, right? That's going to be the Lord. He says, you are my shield, right? You are my shield in which you protect me from all things that are around, right? That you can cry out to the Lord and he's going to hear your voice from the holy hill is what he says. And so he's saying, listen, this is the safest place for me to go. It also reminds us that as one who follows the Lord, you're certainly going to face enemies. It's not going to be easy all the time. You are going to, if you are doing anything for the Lord and you truly are standing for what is right, what is true, what is biblical, and you keep your eyes fixed there, you will have troubles. That's a promise. That's a guarantee that comes straight from the mouth of Jesus, is a reminder that we're going to face these levels of heartache, but we have a place to go to. The other thing is that you know this yourself, and I know this, is that when we have these really intense emotional experiences where we just honestly, we just would prefer that everything just end, right? Can I just run away? Is we see that David here is able to say, I lay down and slept. I awoke, for the Lord sustained me. You know, it is sometimes so hard to even be able to sleep as your mind is racing. In his case, he was feared for his life. Had an assassination plot. Everything was working against David's. They were going after David to be able to kill him, but somehow David had the ability to sleep. Why would he have the ability to sleep? I just want to say is because he was exhausted. No, because the Lord had sustained him, that he was able to proclaim that he is not afraid of even the 10,000 people that are coming at him, that there is a deep satisfaction that can happen in our soul where we can truly find rest in the midst of all of the things in which the world may bring against us. All the things which may happen in our life is that when we draw close to the Lord, he has a capacity to truly settle our spirit, settle our soul, so that we might be able to discover a beautiful place only found in him. Everything else is only going to keep that mind cranking. And if that's you, and it's been you lately, make it a point Draw close to the Lord. Spend your time in prayer as you start to kind of wear yourself over these things, or anxiety starts to drive in. Change the pattern and make it a point to spend time with the Lord. Discover what it is to find peace in the Lord despite your circumstances. And man, what a blessing that is. And finally, he reminds all of us that salvation, that his safety, his salvation is in only one place, and that's going to be in the Lord. And that's going to be the same thing for us. We can do so many things to try to correct our position, our situation, our problem. We go through all these different things. At the end of the day, there's only one answer, and that's going to be Jesus Christ. And we have an opportunity to fully and wholly turn to him. So Psalm 3, what a blessing it is that it's in the scripture. We're going to get a lot of these Psalms from David where he's struggling and battling in his own heart from enemies that are coming after him. We see a lot of these as the sun is coming against him. And you're going to discover, right, throughout all of it, that God brings hope despite hard and difficult circumstances and situations that come against us in our life period. And so God's drawing us into that relationship with him, and we'll discover that through the book of Psalms. Love you guys. God bless you all. I'm super excited just to see what the Lord's going to do this weekend. Dedication service. It's pretty humbling to me, honestly, to just be able to be a part of all the things that the Lord is doing at River Rocks and with all of you guys. Love you all. We will see you tomorrow morning. God bless you.